Okay, so I pushed out ads early so that way I could get started. Hi peeps. Hope everyone's doing good. Um, my final went good that I had this morning. I'm probably gonna close the window, it's kind of noisy, but yeah, my final went well. Um, but now I'm like, I want to stream because Sunday is when 24-hour quiet hours starts. And this is like the God damn it. I literally just started to and I'm already shrimping. Hi, Cloud. Um, yeah. So I figured I'd just hop on here. We'll see if I play any games or if we just do some drawing. I don't know. Motivation's at a premium, as Grace would say. Oh yeah. I figured we'd have some fun and recreate this so that way I can stop using the grainy ass meme image I yoinked from the internet for it. It looks like Spirit City froze up on me, so let me just go through and restart that capture. There we go. And then I also have another drawing set up as well. Like more another thing that we can draw set up. Okay. So I have no clue what I want to do with this actually. I just know I want to recreate it. I might change like the hand color. I might add like some nail polish or something funny like that. We shall see. I don't know. And then I'm turning the seagull into a goose, obviously. That's a bit of a requirement. So I'm gonna just start up here and just start, you know, doing this. I will say I am working on Procreate with a stylus I got from Walmart for like $5. So it's not gonna be the prettiest watching me do this, but I forgot that I had switched my Discord profile pic. So I came onto Discord and I saw some messages that I had sent yesterday, and I'm like, who's that? Oh, that's me. Right. But apparently, if people like the things I do, because I mean, I've I helped prank Fen. I helped Rainbow prank Fen. I drew the emotes, like that type of thing, so I can decently draw in here, but I've thought about getting a drawing tablet, and it's like I have other things should get first type of thing. Probably like an actual mic instead of just using my earbud mic. That might be good. Or even a drawing glove, so that way I don't have to do the weird hovering over, so that way my hand doesn't cause shit. Look at all these lines. Instead of airdropping the photo over to my iPad, I ended up just taking a photo of it on my phone and then airdropping that over, so it's very crunched. The photo is very, very crunched. Anywho, how's everyone this morning? You will see that I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to this. Floating hand. Noise. Ah, fair. Canvas decided to finally come back online, so that's the other thing is it's just like I actually have assignments I have to do now. Just a few small things, luckily. I wasn't one of the unfortunate ones. The only one was that my final this morning, but luckily my teacher caught on it right away and sent us the um questions through email and basically went, sorry, Canvas is down. We all know it. So, I am a public history major with French minor. That's why yesterday I was talking about working in the archives because I am planning on becoming an archivist. So, yeah, basically, like a bunch of museum work is the easiest way to explain public history. Yeah. It was actually a history final that I had this morning. It was an essay in a blue book of all things, so we didn't even have to worry about Canvas being down, although it was already up by that point. Beautiful. Oh, so close on that line. Damn. I don't know why I redid that line. That line was a good one. I think it's just second nature now that every line has to be redone at least once before my brain's like, okay, we can move on. Close enough. That's more or less just an outline. Those lines are going to be erased because it just looks weird. And then down here, I need to draw the outline of a wing. Goofy. That's beautiful. That's wonderful right there. Okay. I'm going to resize this real quick. That way I can be lazy. But yeah, it was actually really funny. I managed to time it perfectly. Um, I logged off of stream yesterday because I was doing co-working on Canvas yesterday. I logged off of stream and then I went to on Instagram and saw one of my floor mates had posted the message that was appearing on uh, Canvas screens. And then I refreshed one of my Canvas pages and got a Canvas is down for maintenance. And I'm like, I am so glad that I didn't refresh anything while I was in stream, like right when I was deciding if I was going to end or not. Because otherwise, I would have thought I had gotten like hacked during stream. Mm, I can't see. There we go. Just move you down there. Call it a day. Yeah, good enough. Hmm. What do I want to do now? Hmm. I kind of like the outline, so I might actually keep the outline. So I'll probably just do a clipping mask. That was not meant to do. Get out of here. There we go. Welcome back, Senna. Clipping mask is what I meant to do. We. Oh yeah, I need to do that. I've lost my streak with him, but like I was debating hopping in briefly and being like, "Yo, dude, woohoo!" I'm going to soften this line here. If anyone's curious, I am currently just using the basic round brush in Procreate. It's kind of my go-to. Ah, fuck, I'm sure mate. I don't know what to do with love. Thank you so much, Cloud. I really appreciate it. Where did I put the stylus? There it is. Can't remember. No, I don't. For a bit, I almost fell asleep on stream again last night. I do. I did set it up. Do you want to test it out or should I? It's just exclamation mark SO, like yours. Mm, it might work, it might not. We'll see. It should, that one should have gotten permission to both you and me, but let me go check on that. Firebot, what are we doing? Yeah, that one was both you and me. What were we doing, Firebot? Give me 1 minute. Now I'm intrigued to see if we can fix. Because it's not gonna pull up like I don't have it set to pull up a clip or anything, but it should at least give like some sort of message. That might be on me. Give me a minute. I think what it did was it probably did do a message, but it just didn't send like a hey, go check out this amazing, amazing human. I should probably make a bot account so that way it's not just all coming from me over and over again. Sounds good. Hmm, we'll see. I'll have to mess with that a little bit later. I was able to see if these ones would work though. Give me a minute. I'm gonna hop back into my chat dashboard. Bonk bonk. Damn. Look at me go. Yeah, I'll definitely have to create a bot account. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out because I'm wondering what made the D20 like command different because like it did take meat when I did that. So I'm gonna have to just look into Firebot and check. I couldn't really like test it yesterday when I was setting it up because it was either like I randomly basically ping you in a dead chat or I just say I think it looks good. So, mm, that's somewhat my skin tone, kinda. Yeah, I know it would just pull up in uh like the activity feed, but I was also EP by that point and dealing with stressed roommate. That little bit right there is what I need. There we go. I love clipping masks. They are my lifesaver. Ah, until they're not. That's also because I'm using a really big brush right now. Mm. Oh wait, didn't I say I was gonna leave the outline? Well, I do like this color though. And then I think I'll create a slightly darker for chateaus. I almost tried to put the stylus on, like I almost, just about tried, like my stylus was a pen and I almost tried to mark my skin to see if I got the right skin tone. Well, that's a new one. I've never tried that one before. No, for real. I did a painting my senior year where it was uh I based the skin tone on myself, but the problem is I have a lot of different colors on my like arm. So I ended up spending like a good probably 2 or 3 days just mixing colors and testing my poor left arm. Just being like, is this the right color? Is this the right color? What about this? Oh, it doesn't match that part. What about over here? Yeah, my hand had paint on, like my arm had paint on it for like a week. For real. I mean, I think I got my skin tone pretty good. Right now my hand's a little darker and it's dry, but like this is like what more the color of like my base skin tone instead of like because my hands and arms are where the most color difference is, partially because of tanning and just partially due to some hyperpigmentation type of ordeal. For real. I could also make this hand like a really funny color. It doesn't need to be my skin tone. I just was like, let me just make this look a little bit less like because I'm both like trying to keep it in the original style of the meme, but also not copy it 100% the same. I've got to come up with more emote ideas too. I feel like I need a good laughing one or like another mischievous one because I've tried the knife emoji, but like the knife emoji only works so many times in Fens chat before they're like, I'm like, fuck. Oh, damn, that's actually pretty accurate. Oh, that's pretty good. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. This is the one place where I'm going to not have the clipping or the outline. I'm gonna put this under a clipping mask just so that way it's transitions smoother. Wait, I should get a darker. That's good. Wow, you barely can see that color change. Okay, good job. Hmm. Yeah, I might need to make it a slightly bigger color change. We'll see. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Clipping mask, that's the problem. Yeah, true, true. What is missing there? Is there just okay? I don't know why I'm focusing on something so small when you're not gonna be able to see it when I zoom out. You know what? That's something else I should make. I should make a Like one of those subscriber badges type of ordeal. I think I can. I can't remember if I can or not. But either way, I need to make more subscriber exclusive. Because truly, I just have the subscriber exclusive ones, the emotes that I didn't have space for, and followers, but I wanted access to. Hence why you guys get like the big, I think I called it Big Knife, where it's the full outline of the Big Knife, or same with Torchy and all that. Oh, you can't tell. Look at me go. Okay, we're gonna do a slightly blue goose. Okay, make sure I'm on the right layer. Holy shit, Firebots tells me if someone's lurking or not. I mean, right now it thinks I'm lurking, but you know. That's cool. Too big. That's what she said. Yay. Yeah, it's what I ended up having to download because I am a Mac user. So my limited of bots, yeah. My bot choices are a little limited, but it is actually really user friendly from what I was working on yesterday. Nah, I think we should do Gooby Eyes. The fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. Nope, not a clipping mask for that one. Clipping mask for this one. Stop it. Oh, you can't just turn whatever you want into a clipping mask, Procreate. Okay, that's looking good. Oh, yeah. Also, what's going on over here? Why is there a line over there? What's that? Mm, clipping mask. Yeah. Fix that line. I don't like it. Icky line. Ah, too big. Still too big. Good enough. Yeah. Ah. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. That's not where the line was supposed to go. Damn it. Good enough. I guess that's doing a lot to help me. I'm an artist. I know what I'm doing. Meds, yes. Water, I'll get. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Mm. Ah, why is there a line there? There should not be a line there. Boom, fixed. Hmm, it looks like a seagull. I think it's a little too dark. Okay, well, that's basically white. I think it'll work though. Because, like, I've got good color distinguishing skills, but even for me, that's a little hard to tell if it's different. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Debating whether I like the wing outlined or not. I'm gonna switch this to a gray background so we can see a little bit better. No, doesn't hurt to try. Where's my outline? There it is. Do we like it with the outline or without the outline? Now I'm just having fun going on, off, on, off, on. Yeah, true, true. Computer? Computer? Okay, good. Let me pull up Spirit City. Did that freeze on me? Maybe. I got a little cinnamon roll arachnid. Look, it's you, Senna. As you as a spooter. Oh, you probably really can't see that, but you have the game too, so you've probably already come across this one too. Um, Whether it's gloomy. No, he's not in chat. Was it this one I needed? Baby. I know. Hold on. Where did they go? Look. Okay. No, it's this one. I think they want that one. Strawberry? We'll do that one. I have the money in game. Okay. Dinner is what it said. Oh, we should change our hat because we're back inside. I'm all over the place. I mean, what else is new? Trying to remember which one I used to have on. I think it was that one I used to have on. Colors don't really change much. It's okay. Oh no, I've confused it. I switched Spirit City to French and then to English, and I confused it. Okay. I need dinner and I need table. Boom. Also, I discovered that wrong thing. No, wrong thing. You can change the color, which is why it's blue now. Although again, it's very, very small on my screen because I've got the drawing up. Let me see if OBS froze on me again. Excuse me. It did. You and you. There we go. Yay. There we go. Okay, back to it. Okay, so next up, we gotta um but now we just get to have the fun of figuring out what font is funny. That's actually like that might actually be the font. Perfect. I keep on reading is a slut instead of shut. I mean, both would work. Okay, now comes the fun part. We get to make the background. I will for sure. Okay, this needs to go all the way down here. He would. I feel like most of the streamer friend group I've made would. I've surrounded myself with good people, or people who will at least put up with me and my silliness. Okay, let's get a fun brush here. Let's do Fresco. Boom. No, you're not. Boom. Yeah, it is a cool brush. Unfortunately, I have to go back to round brush for this, but nah, I don't like it being that loud. Give me a minute. There we go. And I'll probably make it smaller too. Ah, stop it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Shut. Or occasionally. I mean, most of the time, actually. Who am I joking? Uh, let me just do that for now. Anywho, let's get that back to what it should be. There we go. Shut. Okay. Well, that's done. I actually feel like I want to add some stars up here, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Just some for that's big. Icky. Icky. My room's so dirty. No, I lost it. Hold on. 1 minute. Let me check something at reactive. Okay. It hasn't changed. Good. I mean, not good, because that would be really funny if it had. Um, I can have it be my like Discord profile pic, which right now would be Eldritch Whoops. Eldritch Goose, who never is making me laugh every time I see him. I adore him greatly. Oh fuck, now I've got to make a really new slime. Screw that. 1 minute. Why did I leave chat? That was stupid of me. I can't see. There we go. And I'm glad I was able to support the donation. Good enough. Actually, hold on. Get out of here. Yeah, just change the background a bit. We'll see. It's making me remember that I actually have Eldritch Goose as my profile pic right now on Discord because if I feel like if I switch it over to like a black background like this, I'll forget I have it on, and then someone will be like, "What the hell is that?" And I'm like, "It's just shut." Oh wait, no, it's not shut. Laziness for the win. Look at that. Wrong one. Boom. Uh, yeah, it's chill. I can get with that. No, not bigger. I want smaller. Nah. I will use all these, but I'll just move them around a bit. You a little bigger. Beautiful. And that looks like that's good. Oh, whoops, didn't even realize we went into ad break. That was the thing I forgot to set up was an ad break notification, but that's a later me problem. Okay. I don't know how many layers these can have. Okay, we'll be fine. No, I was just trying to mask delete. There we go. Okay, now I gotta group all these. Group. Bye bye. Okay, next. It's finally time. We are doing a family photo. So my idea is to draw Barley in a like standing position, like a regular cow, instead of the way that he is actually. And then have Ruby on Barley's back, and then Cosmo on Ruby's back. So I didn't pull up a photo of like a cartoon um, cow, which might be helpful. I have its patterning though. Moo. That's a face. Okay. Let me just casually. Mm, Beautiful. That will be helpful. Okay. Let's do this. Hmm. This one was from my roommate. Barley is from my roommate. He got it for me on my birthday, actually. There was an event on campus that was you could stuff your own, and I wasn't able to make it. I was in class, and by the time I had gotten there, they were all done, which I was like, oh, okay. And then my roommate was like, hey, there's a surprise waiting for you in your bed. And so I get back to the dorm, and there Barley is. He's also the one that went with me to all my tea appointments because he was given to me by my roommate the day before I started tea because I started that the day after my birthday. So he's twisted. Hmm. There we go. That's better. Not him just smushed against my leg. Meh. He's really soft too. So I love like nuzzling into him at nighttime. Ah, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's definitely a worry that we have. I mean, my roommate and I were literally just talking about how him and his partner are debating getting married already just because they're worried that there's no assurance that in the next 4 years they'll be able to marry. So it's just like, it's crazy. And I'm planning on pushing up my uh, name change sooner than I was planning on. That's probably happening within the next year or so. Because I want to get my name legally changed before I get a passport. And since I'm planning on traveling abroad and studying abroad my junior year, that gives me, yeah. Well, for a while there, I didn't want to, because when the SAVE Act was still going through Congress, I mean, that would affect me too. So I was like, I don't want to change my name if it's going to potentially prevent me from voting. But now that that's kind of hit a stall point, or I think it's been like out, it's officially out of Congress now. It got thrown out, but shit we gotta do, man, for real. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. Because what I've gathered, your last name doesn't have much positive connotations either. For me, I'm keeping my last name out of spite because that's the side of the family that would disown me if they found out. So I kind of like having their last name as kind of a screw you. Oh God. That looks phallic. Oh my God, that looks phallic. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. It either looks phallic or like a saggy tit. Okay, we're good doing that again. That way I don't see that. It'll be fine. Yep. I just gotta keep going. The problem is I really can't uh draw well without a reference, but since I'm already live, I really don't want to go onto Google and pull up a cow reference for me to trace over. So I'm attempting to just draw from this, which as you can see is going lovely. I might need to take another photo, honestly. Or actually, I think I'll just base the leg. Get out of here. Unholy thoughts be gone. Well, that's wishful thinking, but I'll just base it off of this leg here. No. There we go. I also love that he got me the cow because I'm from farm country. Like, I work in Amish country. My summer job is in Amish country. It's beautiful. Working at camp was the first time I saw the Milky Way because there was zero light pollution. It was stunning. I also saw like three or four shooting stars that night. For real. Ah, oh fuck. Fuck. Well, it's a good thing I caught that now. I feel like that's like something that has to happen at least once every draw. You draw on the wrong layer. But yeah, I really like the cow because my grandparents had cows my whole childhood, and it was only recently that they got rid of cows and they stopped farming like 2 or 3 years ago now. I'm pretty sure they're renting out the fields, but it was just getting to be too much. I mean, my grandpa's 80, and it was him and my 40-year-old uncle doing all the stuff. And so eventually the farmer, my grandpa was forced to remember that he's not Superman and he had to call it quits. But, getting a farmer to stop the only life they know is a little bit hard. Mm. That's a really big leg. It's fine. Thick. Oops. This is how we fix it. Now I can just go wrong layer, right layer, freeform. Beautiful. And then I can just use that as reference. Ah, I hope this is entertaining. Just me panicking as I accidentally like erase the wrong layer or erase too big. I am glad I decided to draw because I'm not sure I would have I would have probably been bored gaming today, honestly. Pain's kind of being a little bit of a bitch. I can feel that today is going to be an iffy pain day, which is just lovely because I'm starting to pack up. But, it is what it is. I'm also planning on finishing the herb cards I was working on for my roommate. Um, I went to the local metaphysical shop over last weekend and I got another like herbalism book, but it's called Magical Folk Healing, and it is definitely more on the magical than the folk healing end. But I have another book called Radical Remedies, which is on the healing side, so I'm using both. And since I won't be with my roommate over the summer, I've been writing him using the both of the books, little cards of like the most common herbs that are either found in the teas that he owns or like that he would have access to. So like, and I also like give him like little tips if I have a lot of experience with said herb. Like for me, my summer tip, obviously drink your electrolytes during the summer, obviously. But if it's a really hot day, get a mint tea bag, put it in your water bottle. That shit feels like you just ate like five things of like spearmint gum going down. It like you haven't felt cold until you drink uh cold mint tea on a very, very hot day. It is so good. But yeah, I'm planning on finishing those. Might finish reading what volume am I on currently? Volume 4 of Witch Hat Atelier. We'll see. Yeah, right now the cards. Um, I have the folk name. I have the energetic, which is definitely more useful for the herbalism side of things. That's like whether the plant has a cooling effect like mint does, or that gender for more of the spiritual witchy side, than whether it's an acute or tonic herb, so whether it's fast acting or not. And then the element, which again is more on the witchy side. The parts used. Did I say I have the folk names? I forgot. Then the magical and physical uses, good preparation ways, and if Radical Remedies has a page on it, I have the pair with, but I have chamomile, stinging nettle, lemon balm, mint, rosemary, lavender, and wild bergamot. And then like just a simple explanation card of what everything I wrote down means. Yeah, nettles are good. Let me see if I have that written down. I have immune, but I'll highlight that because that's something that he always gets kind of anxious about is like allergies or just getting sick in general. So once I have a pencil nearby, I will. Do I have a pencil in here? Let's see. Sometimes I keep them on the side of my bed. No, but I'll definitely write that one down once I get again. Oh, that accidentally turned off. Whoopsie. Oh, nice. I should keep that in mind then. Yeah, I really wish that I had gotten into the apothecary before, like literally almost the week before I'm leaving. Because they have so many herbs there, and they're herbs that I just wouldn't have access to otherwise. Because there's a local apothecary nearby where I live. It's just like, well, not apothecary, a local herbal garden, we'll say, where you can get a lot of those good herbalism herbs. But yeah, there's so many good. I took home the sheet of like all the herbs I can order for them, and it is like one of those like little three-fold like brochure type of things, but it is packed full. Every page is full of stuff that you can order from them. Yeah, that's something you could get me rambling on for quite a while because I've just accumulated small bits of knowledge with things like that. Okay, that looks a lot better. Yeah, I haven't done too many tinctures just because I'm on a lot of medications that I shouldn't interact with alcohol. So I try to avoid like stuff that has uh, alcohol for the preservatives. But that's basically what that store is too. They have a storefront a good 20, 30 minutes away from my hometown, where they sell some of their herbs. And they're also kind of big enough that they have products in the local stores as well. So you can get like their teas and stuff as well. And I know they do online orders. And then I think it's like once a summer they have an open house where you can go and just buy any of the herbs that they plant there. But otherwise you would have to like specifically like call them and say, "Hey, can I have these?" So it's been a while since I've been to that store. So I'll probably also write one on not like a full dedicated one. I might, we'll see, on both ginger and turmeric, just because ginger and turmeric tea, both me and my roommate are on testosterone right now, but uh, both of us are still getting Shark Week. And while he's fortunate enough to have a bit of a lighter, he still experiences cramps, and I want to minimize that as much as I can. So just help him know that like anything with ginger in it is going to be helpful. Anything with turmeric in it is going to be helpful. And according to the cards, same with nettle. Nettle is apparently really good. And nettle has iron in it, which is also good for both of us. I need to elongate this body. He seems a little small. I should drink some water though. That's what I'll do first. Where is OBS? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think somewhere I had that one written down. Did I? Or was that just something that I saw and was like, ooh, yeah, dandelion. Oh, I have I gave him a page because I found it in the book that was nutritives. So like vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. Um, so I had dandelion leaf and dandelion root appear in almost all of those. It's such a versatile plant. So that's one that I might order at some point just because, yeah. Either that or right now, I currently have a bunch of dandelions in my room because I brought them in as an offering for one of my spirits, one of my deities. So, um, while I can't assure that they were without preservatives, I could attempt to plant the seeds because right now they're in the white form. So at some point, I need to either take them outside and let them fly in the wind or do something with them. But it's probably going to be take them outside, let the winds have it. The wind spirits around campus are super sweet. Okay, I gotta elongate body. What if I just long? Yeah. Wind wind spirits I feel like are underrated. They're so sweet. For me, the local ones and even the ones back home, anytime I would just have a bad day, I would remember just like walking out and I'd have like a gust of wind like come over me and it would just be like I could feel them just being like, "Nope, you don't need this anymore. We're gonna take it with us." So that's why I'm planning on probably taking the dandelions outside and blowing them in the wind as kind of a thank you. Mm. Looks like an elephant. Okay. I think I've got the rough feet. Um, So I can kind of just duplicate and move around as I see fit. Yeah. I was debating whether I wanted to start yapping about that too, because growing up I was a very naturey kid as well. And so it kind of makes sense that when I first started becoming more spiritual, the first like entity or spirits I worked with was a local tree spirit. And so it's just like outdoors is just amazing. And that's why it's like, yes, I'll be going offline for roughly 3 months. Oh, yeah, by the way, Cloud, I'll be going offline for about 3 months in the summer. But um it's good because I get to be in middle of nowhere, Amish country, like I was saying, and it's gonna be good for me for sure. Yeah, it can be. I found that a lot of times if you just pay attention or just take care of them, you get into their good graces for sure, but there's a lot of beauty even in the rougher parts of nature too. Good to know. I think I said I was going to get water and then I got sidetracked. Typical. I'll be active in the Discords. I'll just be active a lot less because I don't have reliable Wi-Fi in the staff cabin. and I have only 2 hour breaks. Otherwise, if I'm with campers, I can't have my phone on me, so it's just like if I'm on support, I might be able to pop in every now and then, but I'm also the curse of like if I don't have Wi-Fi, I'm on like 1 bar of cellular and I'm like, can you just send? And so I always tell my friends, who, especially on Snapchat, I'm like, if I'm leaving you on red or it says I've been typing for about 30 minutes now, it's because the message is still sending. Should probably get some food at some point. I'm thinking I might just order a pizza because today seems like it's going to be a low productivity day for me. So I figured just get some pizza, have it for both lunch and dinner, call it a day. Nice. I could get, I mean, at the same time, I could also run to the dining hall. I just like, do I want to? I should. It's free. Pizza's not, but we'll see. I should push this up more, make it actually look like. Yeah, it is. That's been the biggest one for me this semester and last semester especially. But also, I have a very bad habit of skipping meals at this point. Just because I like just don't have the energy. Or if I do, it's like, yeah. So pizza is typically my go-to for when I've accidentally skipped meals and I need to make up for a meal. So that's where I'm like, I might just go do that, call it good. That way I don't have to worry about either. It doesn't help that I'm streaming from my bed right now, but especially on days like homework, when I'm working on homework and that's taking up all my spoons. I mean, you guys get it. I'm talking to two spoonies also, so it's not like I need a rationale around you two. I have two. Whoa, neurodivergents are in the chat. See, that's the other thing is if I do have enough energy to actually go to the dining hall, it's loud. I mean, it's a college dining hall. What are we expecting? And then it's like, well, do I have the spoons for that? Oof. I've been getting my ass handed to me in Cookie Run recently because there's actually like two arenas currently. There's like a special arena where you can only use your specials or your epics or lower. So you can't use any of like the legendaries. So I can't use Wind Archer. I can't use Ancients or Beasts. And I can't use my super epics, which gets out Doyael as well, which I actually really like because it means that the number I love it's a love-hate relationship. It means that the matchup's going to be more even. So if it says the team I'm matching up with has a power of like 1 million, well, let's just say something like 1,002,000, and mine's 1,000,000 like 70,000. I can't big number, but this like go with the flow on this one. Um, uh, I'm likely to win that one. Whereas if we're close and they're close to, if they're like 72,000 compared to my 70,000, I'm more likely to lose. So the matchups are more even, whereas in regular arena, it's shits and giggles. I could lose someone that is like 1 million above mine team's points, and I could win that one. But the minute I try to soul Dark Enchantress Cookie, she levels my entire team in a TPK. That did happen, actually. I should have seen that one coming. Also, Timekeeper Cookie still hasn't come to my kingdom, and I'm asking her very nicely. I would like her to come home. She is hot, and I love her. I was joking with my roommate. I'm like, I thought it would take her like a little bit longer to join the list of cookies that like we'll leave at that. The way I was like, I'm like, the list of cookies that would let do things to me. Um, but pre-release, and I was already simping over her. Being pansexual is something, let me tell you. It would be though. And the problem was I would have some good hear me outs. They would be some good hear me outs because some of them aren't the humanoid cookies. I mean, I literally have Elder Fairy looking up at me right now. It's the stand or the thing that Alexa got me for my birthday, which again, I still can't process that people give gifts. I don't know how to deal with unconditional gift giving. Elder Fairy though, because like Elder Fairy just got into the cookie chat and like my brain is just going, okay, so you were always a close second to Wind Archer, but like you're right up it like you're right on his ass right now. You gotta stop making me love you. Okay, that's decent. I might need to lower this leg a little bit more. Which cookie? Or just in general? Oh. No, because I remember the day that I was trying to do geology, and it was when Dark Enchantress was released, and I'm like, okay, well, first I was simping over, yeah. First it was Silent Salt Cookie, and then I realized just how gay I am because I had fallen for Dark Enchantress, but also they made her hot. That wasn't fair of DevSys. They made her hot. It was easier to not like her when she looked like an 80-year-old woman. I mean, she is voiced by an 80-year-old. She's voiced by Patty McCormick. Yeah, it's not. they're like, "Oh wait, we have to remember who she is, like who her past self is, and we should make her as hot as said cookie." I'm like still kicking my feet over here, hoping that uh Prince will decide to do another Wind Archer because I'm like, "Mm." That audio has put me to sleep so many times. It's not even funny at this point. Like I just turn on and I'm like, "Mm." Same with the Elder Fairy ones. Was that what you blue screened yourself with? That one blue screens me, the Elder Fairy one audio. Oh, I just realized I have to draw a tail and I haven't left much space for tail. Well, Barley's gonna get smushed anyways, because I've got to fit two more animals on this. And I've got to draw his face somehow. No, for real, that one. Mm, mm-hmm. Yep, mm-hmm. Tis a good one. Tis a very good one. No, because the reason why Timekeeper Cookie came so quickly for me was because I was on AO3 and nothing good comes out of me being on AO3 when it's cookie run related. And I found a story. It was smut, I'll just say that. I just thought of another funny thing that the shut could be. It can be smut. Um, and I I was reading through it and it was really good. And then all of a sudden I realized that it was Trans Mask Reader and my brain just went, okay, well, fuck. My brain blue screened. Yeah, no, we shouldn't have. But also, it's fucking hilarious. I love it dearly. But no, we shouldn't have. Hi, Roy. Thank you for the lurk. Oops, I actually need that to be uniform. Okay, now face. Yeah, I think I said the same to Miel, because Miel and I have been sending a lot of them back and forth to each other. And the fun thing with Miel and I is we've been sending them in both languages, so it's like it's been quite entertaining. I need to distort this so it's slightly. No, that's not what I need. They're not gonna need AO3 though. That's the thing. They got it so damn easy. Just kidding. How do I not make him look creepy? We'll try that. It was really funny. The last time I was talking, like I mentioned Neil's name, they just spawned into chat. We got a spirit. Hold on, guys. Whoops. No. Move back. There we go. There we go. You're what I need. Wee. Oh, it's a pancake. Syrupy. So, okay, so it's just basically SCP-999, but in pancake form. Cutie. Tea. Gladly. Is there like a kettle? Is that what it wants? Let me go over wrong thing. I already forgot what it was asking. Maybe it's like I need to go over to the kitchen and drink tea while having the simmering thing on. Oh, no, that's not what it is. It's the spirit. I'm a goof. Okay, back to small you go. Back to the corner. And there we go. Keep on accidentally moving the bot. There we go. What do I need? You and you. Boom. Okay, back to drawing. I want to make more cookie run cards on my iPad. I did wait a little too long on the Dough Trio because now they have official releases, but I can still make custom Dough Trio without the influence of Dark Enchantress, which was my original plan. There's a new color in Bravers, actually. They decided that they weren't going to try to incorporate Dark Enchantress uh, into any of the other colors, so they made a new color of black. And the way that it's looking is it's going to just take like um it's gonna take a lot of thinking ahead to play. So I probably won't play it that often if I get the deck. That's another thing I thought I could maybe do on stream if I got bored of drawing, although I'm actually not bored of drawing. Um, I could literally like go downstairs, get the pizza, even though it would take me a while. Um, and then just like draw, but I'm like, I do have things to do today. I should probably get packing. Otherwise, I'm doing it all tomorrow. Although I kind of needed the break because trying to go straight from a final into something that's going to be very emotionally taxing on me. And also, like, I have about 2 weeks from between when I go home and when I uh start camp, but I have no assurance that I will be able to stream. So technically, this is my last stream that I can like assure that I will be able to come on and do. So I'm trying to make the most of it, which is why I was thinking of playing a game, but then I'm like, my brain really didn't want to play a game. He's a little lopsided. He's just a little lopsided. That's fine. I'll just do the fix this area a little bit and it'll be ah. It looks like a weird rose now. Well, now he's just fucked up. Give me a minute. That needs to be moved like there. There we go. That looks better. I just gotta redo this entire area up here. Ah, I don't think that this stream's gonna be a good one for a sleep playlist. It'd just be like nice and calm, and then he going ah. Well, now he looks like toast. It's okay. Gonna make this easier for me to work with. There we go. There's a little bit I missed down there. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Ah, why did you do there? Whoops. Fuck. This side's a little droopy. I think it adds charm. We'll see how I feel once the horns are on. Oh, there we go. That's certainly a cow head. The problem is, it's just like, how do I make it work? How do I attach body to head? Okay, that's a little horrifying. I need to draw a tail. Gotta pick, gotta cover up the bakery where the cow pies are made. That's too big. That's actually kind of cute. Silly, but cute. Oh, it's actually kind of cute. It's actually really cute. Okay, so barley's done. Why did I get rid of that reference? There we go. Alright. Mm. That sounds good. Have a good nap. Oh, there we go. I think that looks good. Barley's really big, but that's okay. The loafing ruby makes me really happy. Okay, now for the reason why I kept these. Ugh. Okay, so that's each. I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with Ruby because she's gonna take the least amount of time to like get detail work with. There's not a lot of detail to do with her. Eh, good enough. Okay. I only have a little bit more to do, I think. Um, Last up is barley. Mm. Looks derpy. I love it. Okay, first priority is just getting him all white, and then we'll go from there. Badger. Looks like a badger. Okay, and then one of these legs. I do believe it would be this leg, but that would be kind of awkward. I'll do it regardless. I think that's what will make this look good too, because I think I need to add some black lines here that signify that this is the end of the leg. Yeah, that's what was needed. Oh, we got another spirit. We'll do that, and then I'm going to probably close. Well, actually, no, because I'm going to be here for a little bit longer. But having this many things open is kind of frying my spirit city, so. No. Simmer stew. I'm not going to set another spirit though, so what I think I'll do. I'll just have it on in the background, so that way we have the audio of it. Seems a little high. There we go. I think that helps a bit. It still doesn't look exactly right, but it's either that or I switch what foot is in front, which I can do. It would just be a bit of a hassle at this point in time. So what if instead of the full thing, I just did like half, just to imply that it is underneath? Good enough. It looks like I might be doing a full one after all. I'm wondering if the issue is the leg. Yeah, that was the issue. And I think I just have to soften this a bit. Oh wait, I did the wrong leg though. That's not the leg I need to worry about. I need to this leg. It's I don't know why the screen capture keeps coming and going like that. I can see it out of the corner of my eye right now. I'm gonna continue. There's nothing like on the back of him that's like spots or anything. But that's just gonna be weird if I don't continue. So I'm just gonna draw little spots on him where this like makes it so he has more brown fur. Just make it more realistic. I'm on the wrong layer. Whoops. That's fine. Looking back from the ads. Color theory kind of tricks your brain into thinking that there's like his paws are underneath. So that's one. Okay. Now last but not least, I have one more color. He has this like speckling all over him. That's what this darker brown is for. It's gonna be a pain in my ass. Okay, eraser time. Hi, Nikki. How are you doing? Bleh. Pretty good. I had a final this morning, but now I think doing the drawing helped that residual stress go bye-bye now, so I'm chilling. Almost done. Oh, down here. Got this. Oh, I undid the ears by accident. Whoopsie. Okay. That looks pretty good. Get out of here. Get. Why are you there? Okay, go. There we go. I think that turned out pretty cute. Finally have a family photo of all my stuffed animals. Mm. And then we got new profile pic. Hmm. Okay, let me end the screen share. Get out of here. That was not what I meant to click. Get out of here. Okay. Kind of feel like I'll go until 3 my time, so another 20-ish minutes or so. So I think I might switch over to some Stardew or something. Okay. Ah, Jesus, notifications. Apparently I have like 10 Discord notifications. What the hell's going on? Um, Come on, Snappy. I was messing around with downloads earlier, so I might have fucked something up in Snappy that won't let us play Stardew. Where are my mods? Give me a minute. You get out of here. Ah, I didn't like that I had Spirit City still open. There we go. Okay, is my mouse up here? I know it was earlier because I needed it to plug in my iPad to my computer. Yes, it is. Here it is. Are you dead? Oh, you're not plugged in. That might help. My favorite Stardew Valley song. There we go. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna move some things around my screen real quick. You down here, and then you there. But also I need you to be slightly smaller if I want that. Ignore the weird shape for now. And so I can also monitor chat. Alright, I forgot about that I did that. I didn't pay attention to what the luck was. I feel like I never do. Okay. I thought I had something that might have needed that stuff. Community center. I don't have what I need for the egg bundle. Why do you keep telling me that? So I need to move this over a bit more. It's kind of acting weird. Oh, Discord's just having issues. Okay. Let me go actually check Discord status because I'm curious. Yeah, there's an issue right now. That explains the million pings I've gotten that aren't showing up on my phone, that are only showing up on my computer. It looks like we're going to the mines. I don't know why, but we are. I kind of just put us there. I don't think I have anything I need for the bundles in my inventory right now. Have a bomb. That's what we were doing. We were searching for mushroom floors yet last time we played. Okay, we're gonna go search for mushroom floors again. I didn't pay attention to the luck, so I have no clue whether today's a good day to go do this or not. You. I can eat you, can't eat you, can. I should probably save you. Okay, let's go. I'm getting the feeling that it wasn't a good luck day. All right, take two. Just give me the damn ladder. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it to Clint's in time, but we can try. Hell yeah. Book of Mysteries. Interesting. I'm gonna look through your trash. Um, Gunther, I think I probably have some stuff for you. Don't know. Fuck you. Okay, nothing for the community center. I think we'll just head home, plant some stuff, and then I'll probably call it for stream, get some pizza, and that's after eating. I should be packing or doing homework or something. I really don't want to pack, but I know I should. It's kind of hard to do by myself, though. Keep motivated to do it. I think I can at least do dishes today, though. Call that good. Have some things out of the fridge I need to clean. I can't remember. I seem to remember. Oh, I don't need the gem bundle anymore. Okay, get out. Go. Be free. Okay, let's see. Seeds. Seeds. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna do the fun. See what goes in where. Such a good game. This is what you get kids for just tossing shit wherever. No, these aren't homemade. They're made from the factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs. Mhm. Mhm. Nice. It's actually, I'm curious to see what the crafting recipe for a bomb is. Oh, that's not bad. That is. That's not, and that's not. Okay. If I'm just mining regular floors, that should just come naturally. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming. I don't know when my next stream will be. This might be the last one for a while. Until like I'm in Wi-Fi consistently again at camp. Might not be. Might pop in tomorrow to do a little mini stream, might not. Might be able to actually stream sometime during the week. Like the 2 or 3 weeks before I go to camp, I might not. So if I won't see you guys until much later, it's been fun. I'll see you when I see you. And as always, have a good night, evening, day, whatever it is. Afternoon. I always forget the afternoon. It is afternoon for me right now. Um, take care of yourself. Get some water, get some food, get some meds. I mean, I'm one to talk. I should get some food. Love you guys. Bye bye.